everyone, my name is Vita. I am the resume writer with Resume Lust, and today we would like to talk about your perfect LinkedIn profile. I will be talking about 8 steps for you to go ahead and hopefully implement on your LinkedIn profile so that you can get the job that you love. Let's start with step number 1. So step number 1 is creating a professional headshot. Make sure that the picture that you're using for your profile is professionally, hopefully done by a professional photographer, or you can also view some YouTube videos online with some great tips and advice on how you can do that. But please do not use any pictures with your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your family member. Make sure that it is a professionally done picture and you are smiling. You need to look approachable. People don't like looking at people who are sad and they're not welcoming. So it would be really great if you could please make sure to take a really well done professional headshot for your LinkedIn profile. Do not take selfies. I've seen a lot of selfies from the car, from the garden, from the park. It is visible. You can totally tell that it is a selfie. So please make sure that your professional headshot looks professional. You're dressed up for the occasion. You have a nice solid background so that nothing sticks out, and you're the main focus on that LinkedIn profile. So make sure that your headshot is very approachable, you are smiling, it's well done, has a solid background, and you look professional, dressed up for the occasion. So step number 2, make sure that you are using all the features of LinkedIn. And one of the cool features that you can market yourself even better is a cover page on your LinkedIn profile. For that page, for instance, if you're in marketing, you have your own consulting or you have your own website where you provide certain services, it would be great to have that picture on your cover page of LinkedIn profile. That would really promote you even more. That will catch more attention, and that's an additional space that you could use for people to get to know you. Step number 3, make sure that your LinkedIn profile headline has all the information that you want somebody who only has 2 seconds to look at your LinkedIn profile to read. And you probably want to make sure that it is the exact keywords that your position or your background is searchable for. So, for instance, if you are an HR manager just like me, you want to make sure that you include HR, you want to put director title, or you want to say HR leader in the industry and whatever industry you work in. So make sure that your headline is eye-catching. It's very straight to the point, just because sometimes on the phone it is really hard to read certain words, and you really want to make sure that the right keywords are showing up and you're found as soon as possible. Step number 4, you want to write your summary section as much as you can. Use a lot of buzzwords, use a lot of professional jargon, the keywords that the recruiter might be using in order to look for you and your profile. So I'm sure that being a software engineer, you use certain words, keywords, and phrases that are commonly used on the job descriptions and on the descriptions that are given to the recruiters by hiring manager, so that you are making sure to beef up your LinkedIn summary as much as possible. And this way you will be more searchable. Of course, everything you put online is searchable. So keep that in mind and utilize that space to your advantage as much as you can. Step number 5. So you want to make sure that your contact information is on there. If you have a phone number, obviously all of us, we all have cell phone numbers, so make sure it's on there. If you're looking for opportunities and you want to be reachable as soon as possible, you can include your phone number, you can include your email address. Sometimes it's just easier to email a job description directly to your email inbox, and this way you don't have to waste your precious time talking to the recruiter back and forth. Recruiter can just email what they're looking for directly to your inbox. And then if you have your professional website, or if you have a GitHub, for instance, or any other links that can showcase your abilities, your projects that you've worked on, please do include that. I think it's a really great part of your marketing material. It definitely shows what you do, what you're capable of, and it looks great and it looks really professional. Step number 6, very short step. I really like it. You can actually edit and customize your LinkedIn profile link to your name and last name. Hopefully your name is a little bit unusual. If you're Mark Johnson, it's probably really hard to get exactly your first name, your last name together as part of your URL. But because my name is quite unusual, especially among the English-speaking community, I was able to secure my full name, Vitalia-Vasilenko, for the URL, and then it looks cleaner, it looks more professional. But of course, if you have a more commonly used name, you can play around with it and see how you can shorten your LinkedIn URL. But that's number 6. It's always good to shorten your URL so it looks better. Step number 7, you want to really use current and past experience. So make sure that the past tense is there for all the jobs that you've had in the past, and the present tense is in all the current positions that you hold right now. So when I'm a recruiter, for instance, and I come to your profile, I want to make sure that you're describing your current experience as if you're still working there, and I want to see what you're doing there. And of course, in the past, make sure that the formatting is all in the past tense and it's all consistent. I don't want to see jumping things. I worked and then I work, and you're talking about your previous experience. So just watch out for that. That formatting, clean and nice formatting is always good for the recruiter's eye, and you look more professional. So step number 8, the final step, and I think it's really important, and it talks about skills and endorsements. So you might notice that if you scroll down to your LinkedIn profile, you will see a lot of different options, up to 50 skills, I believe right now, you can add to your profile where people can endorse you. And you can request those endorsements. People who worked with you, they can receive that message through their LinkedIn inbox, and they can click on it, yes, endorse. John knows verbal communication, can do verbal communication really well, and they can say, yes, I know that because we work together, and that would show up in your profile. So that would also be searchable and would look really professional on your profile, and that would help you to be more searchable and seen by the recruiters. So that was 8 steps to your perfect LinkedIn profile. Thanks for listening. Sign up.